My journey began the moment I stepped off the plane. The air in Istanbul felt different. It was warm and carried a hint of the sea. I found a taxi and started my ride into the heart of the city. This wasn't just another city. It was a living, breathing museum. I saw modern buildings standing next to ancient stone walls. Families out together, children laughing and playing. The roads were busy with cars, yellow taxis, motorbikes zipping between them, a beautiful kind of chaos, scented with roasted chestnuts and salty Bosphorus air. My hotel was in Sultanahmet, narrow cobblestone streets, cozy restaurants lining the way, cats everywhere, the true owners of the neighborhood. From my window, giant domes, slender minarets against the afternoon sky. I couldn't wait to explore on foot. That first evening, I walked, no map, no plan. The sun faded to orange and pink. The call to prayer filled the air. People stopped and listened. I felt like a grateful guest, watching the day end. By dawn, the city would reveal even more. The next morning, I woke up early. The first call to prayer was my alarm clock. I walked through the quiet streets as shopkeepers opened their shutters. The smell of fresh simit pulled me in. I bought one, warm, sesame-crusted. As I approached, the blue mosque appeared between the buildings, huge. 6 tall, slender minarets reached for the sky. The main dome, massive, with smaller domes like a stone waterfall glowing in morning light. From a bench, I could see both, Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. At the entrance, signs to dress modestly, scarves provided. I took off my shoes and carried them in a plastic bag. Walking on the soft carpets felt humble, connected to thousands who pray here. Stepping inside was like entering another world. The first thing I noticed was the space, immense. Light poured through hundreds of windows, many with stained glass. Then I looked up and understood the name. 20,000 handmade tiles, blue tulips and intricate patterns climbing toward the heavens. A low fence separates visitors from prayer. It's a living place of worship and deeply peaceful. Across the square stands Hagia Sophia, older, more mysterious. Its massive dome and weathered pink stone loom above you. If the blue mosque is grace, Hagia Sophia is power and survival. For nearly 1,500 years, these doors have welcomed empires. Inside, the scale takes your breath away. The central dome seems to float, a miracle of engineering, the world's largest for 1,000 years. Here, church and mosque stories live side by side, mosaics and Arabic calligraphy. You can see Jesus, the Virgin Mary, saints shimmering in gold, and giant roundels bearing the name of God and the Prophet Muhammad. Dimmer than the blue mosque, light filters from the dome's base, ancient, mystical. I imagine Byzantine coronations and Ottoman sultans at prayer. You can almost hear history whisper. I followed the long stone ramp to the upper gallery. Up close, the craftsmanship is breathtaking. The deesis, Jesus flanked by Mary and John. Weathered yet profoundly moving. At the weeping column, I tried the old wish-making ritual. From the gallery, the blue mosque in frame, past and present meet. Hagia Sophia stays with you long after you leave. After quiet reflection, I was ready for something different. The Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world. A city of shopping under one roof, sunlight cutting through dusty air, carpets stacked high, hundreds of glass lamps glowing like stars, sweet spices, rich leather, apple-scented tobacco, an unforgettable perfume, strong Turkish coffee in the air. Hello, my friend. Where are you from? Come, just have a look. The clink of tea glasses, the friendly game of bargaining, dozens of languages, all woven into one conversation. One street gleamed with gold and silver, another leather jackets, belts, bags in every style, rows of hand-painted ceramics, tulip designs in vibrant colors. I had tea with a carpet seller named Mehmet. He unrolled rugs, explained patterns and where they came from. We swapped stories, no pressure, just connection. I bought a silk scarf for my wife. We smiled as we agreed on a price. Turkish delight and a small colorful lamp, each with a story. Down a narrow alley, a hidden courtyard, artisans at work, copper ringing, carpets repaired. A secret found. After hours on my feet, I was hungry. I found a small locanta. Simple, welcoming. Smiles did the talking. Stews, grilled meats, eggplant salads, home-cooked comfort. Lamb with tomatoes and peppers, rice pilaf, tomato cucumber salad, tender meat, rich sauce, buttery rice, a glass of salty Aran. Eating among locals made the meal a memory. My last day was for reflection, coffee and a simit on my favorite bench. 2 domes lit by morning sun, not just sights I'd seen, moments I'd lived. The taste of warm simit, a friendly tea with a carpet seller, a simple lokanta meal. Istanbul's heart is in its people and daily life. It's a city that welcomes you with open arms. On the ride to the airport, minarets and domes slipped into the distance. I left a piece of myself here and took a piece of Istanbul with me. This trip reminded me how travel connects and makes us feel alive. And I know I will come back to Istanbul